Hello everyone. Today on Binky's Gaming Thoughts, part 1 of my Jungian analysis of Solas. Is he a hero or is he a villain? Solas versus the Dread Wolf.
You would think such understanding would stop me from making such terrible mistakes. You would be wrong.
Arguments can be made to describe Solas as a hero and as a villain. Many people view him as a villain and many others as a hero. Others in the fan base see him as both. I would like to dive into an in-depth analysis of Solas as a villain and then as a hero from a bit of a Jungian perspective in 3 parts. According to Carl Jung, psychoanalyst, a person's mind has 2 levels. How many levels? 2. Conscious and unconscious. That drives them to do what they do. This means while a lot of what Solas does and why he does it may be on a conscious level, there's a lot that is not conscious, that he himself may not even be aware of. Jung describes the personal unconscious as a part of us that we are not aware of, memories that may be repressed, and we don't know we still have. Apparently, these memories can only be accessed through dreams or a hypnotic state. Given Solas' journeys through the Fade, the memories he may have been accessing, not all, but in part, could have been his own. Obviously, he visited memories to discover what happened while he was in Uthanera, but perhaps other memories, while he possesses many, having existed for so long, could have been repressed or forgotten, and then accessed in the Fade. Jung also describes the collective unconscious as memories and ideas that are shared by many without any communication being made to share these. Makes me wonder if the influence of the Evernuris ever shaped the beliefs of other beings, of all other beings in Thedas. But that might be a theory for another time. According to Jung, the main part of the person is their unconscious self, and not the conscious self. But if one is either too much in their conscious or too much in their unconscious, an imbalance occurs. I believe Solas has developed a great imbalance between his conscious self and his unconscious self, and he is overcompensating, thus perpetuating the imbalance. To analyze Solas as one archetype, it's good to note that he may embody several archetypes. In the Dragon Age Inquisition tarot deck, Solas is the Hierophant, a hermit, which is a wise old man, but he is far from being Obi-Wan Kenobi. It seems Solas has lost his way, and further analysis may determine which between villain and hero he has become. Jung explains that the persona is the person we want others to see us as, like a mask. Solas says that the Dread Wolf instilled respect in his allies and fear in his enemies. It's possible that Fen'Harel is the persona, which is not a true or complete reflection of the person's true self.
The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose.
Fen'Harel is also the trickster god, both an Evernuris and a forgotten one. Fen'Harel, the leader of elven rebels, freeing them from their slave masters and removing their Valisleen, one persona. The Evernuris one. While on the flip side, you have the shadow self, the forgotten one, the darker part of ourselves, a source of shame or anxiety, the Dread Wolf, who tricked the Evernuris, locked them up, and destroyed the world that was. When it comes to personality types, Solas strikes me as more an introvert, yet Fen'Harel was an extrovert. So again, he is both. Carl Jung explains that individuation means to find a balance, not only with the conscious and the unconscious aspects of ourselves, but also between our shadow self and our lighter self, that we must coexist, if not in peace, at least not in such active confrontation.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them? If not in peace, at least without such active confrontation?
Not in the world we know today.
There has to be an allowance of the shadow side and an acknowledgement of its existence, not repression. Luke Skywalker faced his dark side in order to become a Jedi Knight, whilst Anakin Skywalker didn't, and he turned completely to the dark side. It's hard to tell if Solas has faced the moment where he either faces and integrates his shadow self to become a hero, or fails and loses himself to become a villain. Is he then already a villain, or already a hero, or not yet? Hence this analysis. In the next part, I'm going to look at Solas as a possible villain, and the part after that will be hero. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As usual, like this video if you like it, subscribe to be Rosie approved, and I'll see you all soon. Masaranas. If you're new here and you like my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Alternately, you can follow my website, binkyproductions.com, where I post everything from all my channels. Be sure to check out some of my other stuff. You can also join in on the fun on Patreon for some random, sporadic, occasional, exclusive content. Otherwise, just liking and sharing, like it if you like it, for the like it if you like it dance, supports this channel and helps people find it. And your continued viewership is very much appreciated. Masaranas.